Hello there, it's me, Patty, again. It's very dark. I'm out here at my son's grave again. I'm getting ready to head home. And I wanted to stop real quick before I hop back out on the highway and head back to Brooksville. And I'm just sitting here. I took a few pictures and saw some orbs over by my son's grave, and decided I would go ahead and do a couple more EVPs and tell my son goodbye. Well, it's not like goodbye, because I know that he can talk to me anywhere, but this is his burial spot. I know you can't see it on the camera, but I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and see if I can get anything else before I head home. It's been a busy day. I was here for actually about 2.5 hours, and then I went and collected the rent from my rental house here and visited a couple friends, and I'm on my way back home, and I'm going to go out to dinner with my daughter. So here we go. Gary, if you're here and you can see me, please talk to me again. Gary, can you hear me? Here. I'm gonna head, oh my gosh. I'm gonna head back home now. I love you. I've been thinking about you all day. Hard to believe it's been 2 years. I miss you more than words can say. I just wanted to stop by here real quick before I headed home. Wow, here's some stuff coming through. You always come through, that's for sure. It's almost like a phone call from heaven. I love you. You're gonna be my co-pilot on the way home. Gonna ride home with me. Okay, well, time for me to go. The bugs are out here, and I don't want to leave the window down too long. Bye-bye, love you. Thank you for showing me signs that you're always around and letting me talk to you, or talking to me through here. I'm kind of getting emotional here. It's hard for me to talk right. Okay, I love you, Gary. Oh, wow. Okay. Aww. It's hard to turn the camera off. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye. Okay. Hello there, this is Patty with the G Team, and I'm with my daughter Heather, and
Hey guys.
you don't get to see her that much lately because she's working full-time and going to school also to further her nursing career.
I'm a busy person.
Very busy, so she's had to take a little break from the ghost hunting with us, but she's going to do what she can when she can. Anyway, today is the 2-year anniversary of when we lost Gary. It's been a very emotional, tough day for us all, and I have a video that I'm putting out from his grave. I went there today and I spent actually about 2.5 hours there. So anyway, we have a poster board here that we're going to show you. We used this poster board at his service. Now some of the pictures have been taken off. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Some of the pictures have been taken off because we've used them for different reasons. You know, putting in picture frames and things like that, because we didn't want to just keep them on a poster board. The pictures started kind of curling up and we didn't want them to get ruined, so we've been pulling them off here and there and putting them in like collage frames and things like that. But we do still have some on here. Like that was our last Thanksgiving together with him in our other house that we lived in before we moved here. And that was me, him, and his girlfriend.
Thanksgiving also.
Yep, Thanksgiving also, his last Thanksgiving. And that was him and JT, which was his best friend for many years. Heather's ex-husband, the father of her 3 children. That was them. They used to be fishing buddies.
Yeah, there's actually a bunch of pictures with them throughout the 14 years that I was with him. They used to fish all the time together. And that's what these are here, some of them. They used to go out to the beach. They used to play in the sand with, that's Kylie when she was a baby, which is Gary's oldest daughter. That's at a parade out front of my mom's house in Seminole. The house that he passed away at, actually. It's kind of dark so you can't really see it, but it's at a parade, and they used to stand out front of the house and they would dance around when the marching band would come by in the parade. That's them on the, Gary's on the far right, JT's in the middle. That's him and his girlfriend Nancy. We have a bunch of pictures of the 2 of them on here.
Yeah, they were together for what, about 5 years?
Yep, for about 5 years.
years.
There's another one. There's one of the 4 of us.
That was the last New Year's we had with him.
Very last time I ever saw him, the last night I spent with him is right there. That's our last picture together. So this has definitely been a really hard day for us. Remembering everything that we've went through, and that we can't believe that it's been 2 years.
No, it doesn't feel like it's been that long already. I mean, I just feel like we've been in autopilot, you know?
One of you and him.
Yeah, Gary and I used to go out together a lot and go hang out and play pool and just get out. He called it his mom and son night out. And it's me, him, and his daughter Kylie when she was a baby. He would never take that hat off. He always wore a hat.
Never. He started to a little bit. That's him and my son Trenton. He started to take the hat off a little bit though, like at home or something like that, like when he was sleeping. But I remember him always.
Everybody has been wanting to see a lot more of his artwork. So there's the artwork.
Yeah, here is
one of the
here's
boards
some
that
of
we put
Gary's
together.
beautiful artwork. He drew all of this by hand. That's him right there. He drew himself. this is a picture of a picture. This isn't actually the drawings, but we did scan pictures of them and we printed them. But he was really proud of all this. This is a talent that he learned that he had, and he was locked up. I guess I could talk about that.
Yeah, you can.
He was locked up at one point, and he basically just discovered that he had this talent when he was locked up, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, it looks like something somebody. This was our friend Jeff that passed away, and he drew him for my mom and we put it in a frame. Dale Earnhardt.
That's my favorite right there. Look
Yeah.
how good. Look at the detail in that. How good of an artist he was. That's just
Yeah.
amazing.
It really is. That's I believe this is from like the Twilight, isn't it?
I think so.
Isn't
yeah.
that Edward and
Bella?
Bella? Yeah.
Yeah, from Twilight.
He loved butterflies, and that's why he put the butterflies in this girl's hair. I thought that was really pretty. I actually have some pictures at home I came across not long ago. And he drew my daughter Taylor when she was little. This is when he was experiencing with pastels. So he started adding color, and I think that's so pretty.
Like that one too. Look at the hair.
It looks like an actual
It does.
picture. Like, it's
I just
crazy.
can't get over how good he drew. It's amazing.
He drew a dolphin. It's really cool. So we wanted to share some of that with you guys. We thought you might like it, to see some of the stuff that he did. But here's just some other random photos that we have. And here's some on this side. There's you and him.
It's one of the memory boards that we set up at his service. We had like probably 4 or 5 memory boards of various different pictures.
Yeah.
It's been a really tough day. Heather looked back in her memories on Facebook and saw where 2 years ago today she had posted on there about her brother dying, and she was reading all the comments, and we were out eating dinner at the time, and we both got a little emotional, especially her, you know, reading what she wrote and reading all her friends and family members' comments, because everybody was in such shock. So I did some spirit box sessions at his cemetery today, at his grave today. So what we're going to do right now, we're in my bedroom, and Heather would like to try to make contact with her brother. She hasn't been able to do it in a while because she's been so busy. So we're going to do that right now. Now, I just wanted to let everybody know real quick that I've been kind of slacking a little bit on getting these videos out. I have a lot to get out, but with the holidays, I hope everybody understands, but with the holidays, you know, Christmas and New Year's, and, you know, the 2-year mark of my son's death, and just everything, you know, and the kids, and helping Heather out with the kids, and just, we've had a lot going on. You know, my older sister had some issues, and she had to move out of her home, and she's now living with me, so we had to move her here. So we've had so much going on in the last month. I am falling so behind in putting out these videos. I have probably 7 of them to put out, and I'm going to work on them as quickly as I can to get them out. So I don't know if you're going to see them before you see this one. I don't know, but I just thought I would throw that out there. I don't know who all reads my posts, but I did put that on Facebook so that people would be aware that, you know, we didn't go anywhere. We just have some delays here, that's all. Alright, Gary, if you're here with us right now, your sister would like to talk to you. She wants to hear from you. We've been thinking about you all day, and we've had some. I'll have you tell that story
Yeah.
in a minute. In a minute, I'm going to have my daughter tell a story that happened to her at work today. It's just really amazing.
Yeah,
But
there's a few things that happened today. Some stuff have happened to you too, right?
Yes, it happened to me too.
Yeah, just like random stuff ever since I woke up this morning have happened. So I'll probably ask Gary a few questions.
Yeah. And then you can explain
see,
to
and then I'll
every.
explain as well
Yeah.
what happened, but just kind
Yeah,
of
it was
crazy
pretty
stuff.
crazy. It was pretty mind blowing, actually. It's like Gary came through somebody to reach her, to give her a message, and she's going to tell you that story in just a
And they did
minute.
the same thing to you
And
last
it
night.
happened to me last night while I was sitting here all depressed on my computer. All of a sudden, a message popped up from someone.
I can pull it up too.
Yeah, well, she can pull it up and show you the message. So we're going to do that here in a minute, but first we're going to try to make contact with my son. All right, Gary, are you ready? You usually were right there ready. He's probably like, Mom, turn that thing on. Okay, Gary. Are you with us?
Are you there, Gary? We want to talk to you. Today has been 2 years since you left us. If you're here with us, Gary, make the meter go to red.
Heard something.
Was that you? Gary, are you here?
Move it around a little bit, maybe? I don't know. That's just sometimes, especially in my bedroom. I lose phone calls in my bedroom all the time, too, which is really strange. Come on, Gary, can you come through and speak to your sister?
We felt your presence all day today, and I know that you're with us. Gary!
Oh my God, did you hear that?
Mom!
Oh, wow,
God,
Gary, that is so
freaking weird.
amazing. Oh my
I
God.
have like chills like you would not believe right now.
Oh my
Oh my God.
God, Gary. Oh, thank you for coming through. Thank you so
Gary.
much.
I know you're there. Like, we've been feeling it all day long. The things that have been happening have been amazing. The messages that you're sending to these people to give to us. Like, it's amazing. People that don't even know us, don't even know the story, have given messages, and it's just, it's so cool.
Yes, it really is. Wow. Oh my.
Say something else, Gary, so we know you're here. We know you're here, but just say something else to confirm it. What was that?
I don't know. That was definitely something. Well,
I'm blown away by the Gary.
I am too. I am too. That was a loud and clear Gary.
Did you hear it, Tabby? Yeah, she even heard it. It's a Gary, huh?
Can you say something to Tabitha?
You have a message for Tabby?
Come on over here and hang out on the bed with us, Gary. I'll move it over there and I'll put the speaker this way. There we go. Gary, can you see us and can you hear us?
Gary, if you're here, tell us the color shirt that one of us are wearing.
He said purple.
He said purple? And you're wearing a purple shirt, aren't you? And let us know if you see Uncle Gary, okay? Look around. Tabby here can see spirits. She's been able to do that for a long time.
What is today, Gary? What's today's date? Tell us how many years it's been since you passed. Repeat that. Hear that?
Yeah.
It's like real far. Almost like a Gary, but very faint.
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah, it did.
hear that?
Mm-hmm.
don't know if we'll be able to pick that up on the camera or not. Gary, the message that Mom got last night on the computer, was that from you? Were you coming through to that lady to tell Mom that? I did.
I did. Oh my God. Wow.
I did.
Oh my God. This is so amazing.
All right, Gary. Well, we know that was you. And how about today, this morning, when I was at work? The little old lady at work today, what she said to me, she told me that you're in a wonderful place now, and you needed me to know that you're very happy. She didn't know anything about the situation or even the fact that I ever even lost a brother. And she told me that you had that message for me. Was that you?
Say something?
Sometimes it takes a few minutes to respond.
What did you say?
Did you do that, Gary? Did you use that lady to tell me that? Because she was very religious and a very godly woman.
Are you having a hard time communicating? I'm going to have to move this around a little bit. Did you answer her question, Nick, Gary? I know that you're probably trying, but try your best. Did you come through that woman today at her work and give her that message to tell Heather?
Is there anything that you want to say to us tonight? Anything you want to say to Mom? Any messages that you want to give to me? Any messages for Tabby? Any messages for your kids?
I hardly ever pick up anything in this room. We probably
We were
should.
at first, though.
I know, we were. We got a good Gary. That was.
Like straight up.
Yeah, try
The
that.
antenna up.
Yeah, you could try that.
Gary, are you still here with us? We're having trouble hearing you. Try a little harder. You know you're stronger than that. If you're here, Gary, make the meter turn red. Ooh, it just
Oh,
turned
wow.
red. Did you see that?
Yes, I
And
did.
you had the camera on it too.
Oh my God! Look at
this,
that.
Mom.
Look.
It's Gary. Me. She said me.
It just said me.
Yeah, did you hear it?
Oh.
That's you, Gary, right?
Oh wow, Heather. Wow.
Look, Kylie broke his concentration. Well, when she came in, it broke all of our concentration.
Yes.
And the light stopped. Did you notice that?
I noticed that.
We have
Yeah.
to ask him again to get the...
Oh, there it goes.
See?
There it goes. Yes.
Are you back, Gary? Make it go red. But you notice, like, certain things like that, it breaks the
Yes, it
concentration.
does. Very good job, Gary. Very good job.
That's great, Gary. And you could go all the way to red again. That was amazing.
Oh wow.
I think it whispered something.
Yeah, something. Oh my God! Look at that. And there's nothing by it.
No, it's just when we just started asking.
I
It
know.
hasn't been moving much.
no one can tell me it's the speaker. You know how many times I think by the speaker and it never goes off?
Yeah, no.
The speaker don't do it. Usually cell phones.
It's not the speaker, see?
Yeah.
Because if it was, it'd be
Yeah,
red right
exactly.
now.
Exactly.
It's just sitting here.
Wow, Gary, that was amazing. Can you do that again? Speak to us through that box right there. Tell us anything you want to tell us.
Do you miss us on the other side?
Gary, can you tell us how you died? We already know, but can you just say it so that we know it's you? Not with the kids here. Oh my God. Not with the kid here. Wow.
I heard that.
You heard that, right?
Yes.
That's what
I was trying to make
like.
it out. It was so fast. It was like, no, the kid's here. And the kids are
Gary,
here.
can you tell us about what time you crossed over, that you actually died? Because no one could ever... What did it say?
I don't know.
No one could ever really give us an exact time. Can you just tell us a number? It's something that we've been wanting to know. Oh wow, look.
What time did you die, Gary?
I don't know.
Gary, are you over there with our other loved ones that we've lost? The family and all the friends that we've lost? Is Jeff with you?
We're very happy that you said your name in the beginning. That's just awesome. That means a lot to us. We love your artwork. There goes the meter again. Look. Oh wow, look at that. Yes.
It's like so much energy it's picking up.
Yes, it is, and it's right in the middle of the bed with nothing around it. Oh my God.
Gary, is that you making the meter go red?
I've never seen it go off so much in my room like this. There it goes again. Gary, can you make the lights flicker or something?
Gary, are you able to turn that light off above us? Do something like that yet?
Okay, well Gary, we're gonna go ahead and go now. because we wanted to talk about something here real quick. Oops. Any last words?
It's almost like
I
whenever he
know.
knows you're getting ready to go, he'll start saying things.
I know. Oh, Tabitha said bye.
Probably said bye, Gary.
Can you say something? Well, that Gary really blew my mind. I mean, just hearing that alone
Yeah.
just made my night, you know, because
Me too.
I know that's what was
I
said.
mean, right from the beginning, I can't wait to
Yeah.
play that back and hear that because
know.
that was such a clear Gary.
Yes, it definitely was.
So I definitely can't wait to hear that back. Did you hear that part where I said Gary in the beginning? I don't know if you were in here. Just thinking about it.
I was out there the whole time.
Oh, you were. So you seen the light turn in red though, and you heard it say about the kids. Yeah.
Do you see anything right now at all? No?
Have you seen Uncle Gary lately at the house at all or here? Have you woke up and seen him? Have you dreamed about him?
Yeah.
You did?
I dreamed about him.
What'd you keep dreaming about? Do you remember? You can tell me. You don't have to be shy. Do you remember what it was? You gotta think about it.
I got it.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
Dreams
okay.
are hard to
That
remember.
happens
It happens to
sometimes, yeah.
us.
Sometimes we forget.
Tell them what happened at your work today that just totally blew you away.
So one of the experiences that I had this morning, it was at work. There was a lady that told me that she didn't know my brother at all. She didn't know my story, that I've lost a brother. She didn't know any of that. But she was a very religious woman, and she kind of like looked up, like she was looking at something in the sky, and she started to talk to me, and she's like, kind of got my attention, and she said, he wants you to know that he's in a wonderful place, and that he is so happy. And I looked at her and I said, who? What are you talking about? And she looked back at me and she says, I don't know. She said, somebody just told me to tell you that. And I was like, somebody just told you to tell me that. So I started thinking about it, and it was around the same time I found out that my brother passed away, which was between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. when I found out. I want to say it was close to 8 a.m. this morning that she said that. And then, so I asked her, I said, are you talking about my brother? And as soon as I said that, she said, yes, that's him. And I was like kind of in shock, and I started to ask her questions. How do you know, what are you talking about? Where did you see him? And then she instantly started talking about God and saying that we're all going to be with God one day, and it's a beautiful place. And then I walked out, and then she actually ended up getting discharged that same day, not long after she told me that, because when I came back she was gone. So I didn't really get a chance to ask her a whole lot, but that was amazing. I believe she was put in my life at that moment to tell me that, because it's something I needed to hear that morning, because I was already so sad with it being 2 years since he passed away. So it was a rough day as it was, and that helped. So throughout the day, lots of different things happened, just like random things that was just crazy. So I believe my brother has been with us all day long today, and I think it's pretty cool. So I hope when we play the EVP voice box back that we get more than what we think we did. We know we got his name, we know we got a few things, but hopefully when she plays it back and goes over it, we'll find out.
I think we will. We always do. It seems like every time we listen to it back, we're surprised to hear stuff that we didn't even think we heard. You know, I mean, we hear things. And I know a lot of people complain. Not a lot of people. Most people don't complain about it, but there's some people that pop up in my videos once in a while to complain about the noise and, oh, why don't you do this and you should do that. Well, I mean, we're going to do what we do, and if you don't like it, don't watch. That's all I can say, I mean, We like making contact with spirits. We like using the spirit box. And what I have to say to you people that don't like it, don't watch it. You know, I mean, don't sit there and critique me and what we do. And you know, I've got a couple people that I've had to ban because they've made nasty comments towards me, calling me names and stuff, and it's ridiculous. I mean, don't freaking watch. That's all I got to say. I mean, you don't like it, don't watch. You know, I was told, well, you should do like, you know, the ghost hunters, you know, and when they're on the shows and they you know, they go around and.
Put it on you.
She's gonna put it on me now.
Well, you're the one talking.
I know.
So.
I look like crap.
Yeah, you look fine.
Anyway, like, you know, this one lady was, or I think it was a lady, was telling me I should, you know, do something different. You know, you guys, like some of the other ghost hunters, you know, they go into places and they, you know, they're not always relying on the spirit box for spirit communication. I'm like, okay, well, what do you recommend for spirit communication? I mean, for me to go into 100 places or, you know, cemeteries and just walk around and say, you know, oh, did you hear that? Oh my God, did you guys see that? Did you hear that? Did you see that? I mean, I'm sick of watching that on ghost hunting shows, and I don't hear and see nothing. They might, but most of the time, and I know a lot of you will agree, most of the time, these ghost hunting shows, and I'm not trying to be mean or bash them, because I've watched them for many years, and it is entertaining and it's interesting. But most of the time, you don't see nothing, and you don't hear nothing. They might, but we don't. So by doing these EVPs, you know, yeah, it gets a little noisy, but as you can plainly see from watching our videos, we get clear EVPs coming through that white noise, coming through that static. Clear EVPs, like just tonight we heard Gary. What are the chances of that?
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
you know how many times it said Gary?
I know.
And it's usually always in the very beginning
Yes.
of these videos. He
Yes.
throws his name out there.
Every
because
time.
he's letting us know that he's there. He's with us, and he's kind of like maybe our spirit guide.
I think so. I really
there's
do.
something going on the other side.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It really is.
You know, last night out of the blue, I had there was a psychic medium that just out of the blue contacted me. I've never heard anything from her before, anything like that. She said, "Hi, I'm a psychic medium, and my son wanted me to reach out to you and tell you that he's okay and that he's happy where he's," or something like that. You have it on your phone? I actually
actually I do.
took
If you
a
give me
picture of it
minute,
real
I'll pull
quick.
it up.
I took a picture of it real quick, and I actually sent it to. Don't mind us. We're just being comfortable.
I almost was dozing off.
I know it's been a long day, but I actually took a picture of the screen and sent it to her real quick, so she can actually show it to you. But it was pretty amazing because I was sitting there all depressed when this happened.
Yeah, let me try to zoom it in because it's oh, you can see it. There you go. The message that she got, it says, "I'm a medium and he wants you to know he loves you and is always with you. He also shows me him handing you roses." Oh. Him handing you roses, and he wants you to know he is happy and doesn't feel pain anymore. After this message was sent, it just randomly disappeared. It was gone. So we're pretty glad that she took a picture of it, because now we still have this to look back at, and we believe that was definitely a message from Gary.
Yeah.
And he used this lady to come through to us, so that's really cool.
She's not even. I looked on her page, and she's not even a psychic medium. She does makeup stuff and things like that. So I did reach out to her, and I said, hey, can you give me a personal message? Write me on my email, or just send me a personal message, because she may have deleted that message, because you know how sometimes when you put a message up there and then other people comment below it, it's going to constantly, don't you dare, it's going to constantly, Heather's got an ugly picture of me she's getting ready to show y'all. You better not, I'll cut it out. And, I forgot what I was saying. You done totally distracted me. Damn you, Heather.
I'm sorry.
Now, what was I talking about?
I don't know, Mom. What was?
Well, That's a Snapchat picture of me, you stupid ass. Oh, hell no. Oh my God, that is so hideous. Me and her have so much fun with this Snapchat. I do that old lady face all the time that makes your mouth look all crazy, and I sit there and talk all kinds of crazy stuff and send Heather messages while she's working just to get her to laugh. What was I talking about now?
I'm sorry. I had
God,
to.
you totally threw me off.
You know, we're full of humor. If you don't got humor, what do you got?
Oh, she's gonna show another one now. Well, let's just show some of you. Oh my God. I don't even know what I was. I'd have to go back and look now. No, it's all right. I was in the middle of talking about something.
I just totally distracted you.
You did. I don't even know what I was talking about.
I mean, I was just looking at that picture and I know. I scrolled over.
Oh my God, what was I talking about? I'm gonna have to go back and look now. I wish you guys could tell me what I was talking about, and then I could just start talking about it again, but this isn't live. Oh my God, what was I talking about? It was something to do with Gary, I'm pretty sure. And other people just, writing on our page and saying all these things.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Was
like, well, like the different things that people are saying and the fact that,
Yeah. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I know everybody, every YouTuber, every famous person out there, musicians, actors, actresses, doesn't matter. They're all gonna get this kind of crap, So we just gotta learn to get used to it and just ignore them. I just block them. You talk any kind of trash, I'm just gonna block you. That's just the bottom line. I'm just going to block them. I don't have to deal with it. I've been through enough in my life.
Yeah.
I don't need to deal with people coming on there and critiquing what we do and telling me I should do this and I should do that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I mean, I don't mind a little friendly advice here and there. That's fine, but be nice about it. Don't be so, some people are so rude. But 95% of you are not rude. Okay, and you know who you are. You guys
And thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, because you guys are awesome. You're what makes our channel, and you're what makes us keep going and keeps doing this. It's that 95, 98% of you that always have our back, that always watch our videos and share our videos and comment the nicest things. We get some of the sweetest comments from you guys, and that means so much to us. It really does. You don't even know. It's nice to look at these comments, from all over the world. I mean, it's amazing. But then you get those ones here and there that, I don't know. But, if you haven't seen that video of Omar giving me that wonderful gift of a piece of the ocean for my son, go on his channel at Omar Gosh TV and watch that video, and please share it, because I'm telling you, that video should have already had way more views than what it does. It's a very touching, heartfelt video, and it took him 6 months to plan it, and for it to just be sitting there with a couple thousand views, that's a shame. I mean, he's upset about it. I know he is. I mean, he put a lot of work and everything in it, and he did it from the bottom of his heart and the kindness of his heart for us, But still, it just goes to show most people out there would rather see some kind of stupid crap, like, I don't know, a fart video or something, just crazy stuff, because it seems like all the silly, crazy little things that people make videos about, it could be the stupidest thing ever, and they get millions of views, and it's just, but then somebody does a kind deed, a good deed and all that, and next thing you know, that video just sits there with a couple thousand views, and it's just
and beyond the dead, in the river of faith, washing the water back to the man that you long to be, back to the man that you're God loves his children. He washes you